Alrighty, folks, we are back with more Rattrun. The caster here, and so who are you? What are you? And to celebrate, hang on, Monkey Day. What's your favourite monkey? Either from film or just species. Starting with Bellray.
Monkey, apart from Eden.
Apart from Eden, of course, because we all would say Eden.
I'm Mr. Hopalong here.
He wasn't ready for the voice. Oh, hang on. 1 second. I just need to change the game volume because you'll be too quiet otherwise. Hang on.
Once again.
There we go. Right, go again.
Yeah, Alistair Hopalong here. Hallucinogenic frog and a wizard. If I was to like monkeys, baboons are pretty cool. So I'm gonna have to go with IR baboon. From I am weasel.
Baboon!
IR Baboon wasn't fantastic.
IR baboon was a high tier monkey.
He was. Next we have
Baboon, the Beast Wars figure.
Oh, I don't remember Beast Wars like you do, Barry. It's just gone in one ear and out my nose. I just don't remember Beast Wars at all.
He was a baboon, and he transformed into a movie that had baboon bits hanging off of him.
A movie?
A movie? Did I say movie? A
You
robot?
said movie.
Definitely a movie.
A movie about baboon bits.
He transformed into a robot that had baboon bits hanging off of him, but his name was Baboom. How
He
great is that
transformed
as a
into a
name?
VHS tape.
The reverse sound wave.
80 boys.
So, anyway, next we have Jeff.
Hi, I'm Jeff. I am playing Blu-ray, and my favourite monkey has to be the librarian from Discworld, but you're not allowed to call him a monkey.
Because he's an ape.
Because he's an
He's an
orangutan.
ape.
He's an ape. That is an invalid answer. That answer is invalid. He's an ape, not a monkey.
Yeah, but where's your VHS tape of monkeys?
I'm sure I can find a VHS tape of
baboon bit.
monkeys.
Your VHS tape of baboon bits. Alright, next we have Klepto.
Sparkling glucose.
We missed
But
half of that.
unfortunate. Yeah. I'm Klepto. I'm playing Sparkling Glucose. But unfortunately, this week, Sparkling Glucose is taking up smoking because Klepto has a bit of a cough. My favorite monkey, the tamarins count as monkeys. They're the little tiny handheld ones.
Yes, I'm going to say yes, even though I think they might not be, but I'm going to say yes. Just to rub it into
they
Jeff
are.
harder.
I would just like to say, not this particular one. They are pretty much Mrs. Coulter's demon from his Dark Material.
Oh, that
But
one.
not him. Because he is a bad monkey.
He's a bad boy.
A very bad monkey. Not him, just a tiny little tamarin with their little cute faces.
I thought you were going to say me, but
Are you a monkey?
maybe.
Not a monkey, you're a kaiju.
He's the
Maybe.
missing link we've established this
Oh,
earlier.
yes. Oh, of course. And then finally, top of there, we have Mr. Helking.
Hello, I'm Heliking. I'm playing Dr. Coyle. And my favorite monkey is... I don't actually know any monkeys except the bonobo, which is an ape.
Aldo.
Yeah, the bonobos. They're really cool. An interesting fact, they are actually evolutionary traits where they were on another side of the river, I think, and another set of monkeys were on top of the river. They had more food, so they could just, be the most peaceful monkeys they could be. And I like that. Cute.
I think it was bonobos with the monkeys in the lab that last week developed prostitution,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah,
What?
They did
Oh,
that.
God, yeah, I remember this now.
I think that was bonobos that they had in the lab.
If it was going to be
Maybe.
any chick that came up with prostitution, it would be a bonobo.
They also come up with budgeting and things. That is also important.
There was a study that I read ages ago, and it was basically about monkeys, and what they did was they put 10 monkeys in a room with a banana, and when a monkey would go to get the banana, they would electrocute all the monkeys.
Oh, yeah. It was
And
one on
then
top of
they
the
took
ladder,
them
yeah. No, they throw
And then
they throw cold water over them, and then no one will
Yeah,
go up the ladder when they take all the original monkeys out. They're still afraid to go up the ladder. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like the monkeys were telling each other about like,
Yeah,
don't
when
take that banana, it's
They
cursed.
take. It was 4 monkeys, and they'd get one of them climb the ladder to get the banana. They throw a bucket of cold water over all of them. So they took one of the monkeys out and put another one in, and whenever that one went, well, I'm going to go get the banana, they all were like, fuck off! And eventually they pulled all the original monkeys out and put new ones in, and all of them would still not go up the ladder and would stop anyone else from doing it, even though none of them had experienced why.
Yeah.
They're just like us.
Socially
Climbing up
idiot.
ladders to get bananas.
So, yes, that is... what happened last week?
I got licked.
You did get licked, I remember
I
that.
got very licked.
We didn't set any fires.
We didn't.
Did we not? I thought we did.
Progression.
Yeah, we have greatly in the last week. We didn't set any fires, and we're not at the strip club.
You did threaten
like
several
there's-
fires.
I was going to say.
I threatened setting fire.
I
My way.
I believe we were chasing down Papagato
Papagato is also on.
because he's been a dirty rat.
Yeah.
Well, would you expect anything else? I am both a rat and fish.
And we are chasing him down because Sparkling Glucose has been left with his unpaid child support debt.
So I'm looking for Papagato and my lost siblings to get them to pay for their own child support.
Yep. So, how did it end last week?
East.
We're on a train.
You're
Yeah,
on
we
the-
got on a train because apparently he was on his way to Toronto.
Yep. You got
Yeah.
the bullet train to Toronto.
It is going to be a... No, wait, that's the wrong voice, shit.
Well, you can do it.
Come on, we believe in you, Barry. Do the right
It's
voice.
fine. It's fine, the moment's passed.
Nope, come on. We believe in you. The hype is there.
We're waiting for his voice. We can't continue without it.
Well, it might become a bullet train at some point. There you go. Was it worth it? I hope he's all happy, Christ.
Your mic's doing the thing where it cuts in and out again.
Is it? Is it not like voices? Is this the problem? Do I need to go like this?
Yeah.
We'll do the voice and we'll find out.
So,
Wow, the voice, it's literally the voice no matter what you do.
Yeah.
it's just the voice.
I found this out when a lot of voices earlier where I couldn't actually do a voice because it'd be too high pitched and Twitch went, well, Discord went no.
I feel like this isn't very high pitched.
There's no
I
way to
feel
treat
like
a
this-
bear.
I feel like this is fairly low.
Oh, fuck.
No.
There we go.
I will figure the settings and see if I can get something to work a bit better.
Alright.
Point of having a microphone the size of your face if it doesn't work.
The microphone isn't the side of my face. This is just like an ensconcement.
This is Pop Shield.
This is for like a pop shield and to
I
reduce
mean-
noise.
Mine's just fuzzy, so.
Maybe I should try a sock.
Not that sock, Barry, that's just.
I feel adventurous. Let me try sock.
Are we just gonna watch Barry put a sock in his microphone?
Oh yeah.
You never know.
Hang
We'll
on,
find out.
hang on, Barry, one second.
He's pulled it out from under his bed, everybody.
This
Yeah.
is content you're subscribed
It's
for.
only a little bit crusty, don't worry. How is this? Is this any better?
So
I don't like it. It's a bit.
let's be be
It's
honest. Yeah. Be honest. Do you have like talks with your sponsor after every stream? Just
No.
like
No, we just bring them money. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I think it's best that they don't look too closely at what we do.
yeah, it's like they don't watch watch the streams. They're just happy ignorant.
If D and Dice ever watch this, you'll
Grady would
scream.
love it. Grady would love it. He'd be like, these idiots paying me
Pretty
money.
would, to be fair.
Right. Anyway, I know we do actually love our sponsors. They're very good to us. So
We do.
love you
We love
more,
you,
Grady.
Grady.
and Grady even sells
you
gem
more.
dice for you now, Barry.
I know, Grady. It's a shame I couldn't see you the other week, but I love you. I love you so much.
All right. Anyway, so you all ran to join the back of the bullet train as it was leaving. I think we said we'd take it from there.
Coyle was attempting to get into the driver's compartments, since they went ahead in the front, I believe.
Okay.
But yeah,
Would you remember this shit, man?
I just like catch on the details. I can't tell you what I ate for breakfast today. Oh wait, nothing. I remember now.
They could have rewatched it, Bowery. All episodes are available on YouTube after a couple of days.
Yeah, I might be watching things with myself. It's weird. And I sound a lot more Geordie to me when I'm recorded than I do to me
Yeah.
when I'm, like, from the ears.
He sounds just like Sarah Millican.
Fuck
I
you.
know.
I don't
all we need
I
is
don't
him to
watch-
say pet after every sentence, and he's perfect.
I still hate how my voice sounds, so I don't watch them.
Get a new voice, man.
Bowery, could you say the word pet for me?
No, I refuse.
At some point I'll get you to
come
say
on,
it, then I
Pet.
can Photoshop it. Not Photoshop it. I can
Pet
edit it on the
does
end of every sentence. Anyway,
Anyway.
we're tangenting. Let's not tangent anymore. Let's get on with the episode. So, I think Coyle is at the driver's cabin and everyone else is at the back of the train.
Yep.
The train has set off. You're all in the very back sort of flatbed carriage, which is just a flatbed. It's got a couple of boxes on it, and you're having to hold on to the railings as the train is getting up to speed. It is beginning to go quite fast now.
Well, I suppose that's what you want from a bullet train.
If anybody sees Charles, run away.
Who's Charles?
That was a callback to Choo Choo Charles. There you go.
I saw that on Steam. I was like, Jesus Christ.
I played it when Dark Tide was cancelled this week. It's great.
They are.
Genuinely
very
great little
good.
game.
I saw like the developer. He posts videos online about his process making the games he makes. It's pretty fun.
It was a good little game. It's expensive, sadly, but it is a good little game. Anyway,
I should get into a more covered part of the train. This dust isn't doing my lungs very good, and we gotta find Piper and make him pay.
And
I
show
like the idea that we're on a like fucking coal-powered bullet train.
yeah.
coal-powered bullet train.
So Coil.
Right, so Coyle
Yeah.
is at the front of the train.
Yeah.
You sort of look in. You sort of manage to cling on to the side of the engine itself as it leaves. You sort of slither your way through an open window, and
Nice.
you're now in a sort of small cabin at the side. It looks like a small sort of bedroom cabin. It looks like where the driver sleeps or takes
Right.
rest.
Okay.
Hopefully not when the train's still going.
No, the train is currently at coming up to full speed.
Okay. Good. I got in then. Okay. So, can I peek through the door to see
Yep.
who's on the other side? Yeah. Okay.
You look through the door. There's another room across from you, and as you look to your left, you see the door connecting the first sort of the first cart. And you look to your right, you see a door at the end with lots of little rooms all the way up to it. They seem to have like sort of like fuel storage and stuff. And at the end, you see a door with you can see through the little window in the door that it's the cabin. And there seems to be two quite fat-looking mice driving the train.
Coil licks her non-lips like.
Didn't Coyle get looking like?
It's
It's like, how do I do this? Okay.
see.
Okay, she closes the door over, kind of like rubs her hands together, pulls out the shotgun, and like, hands up! This is a robbery!
Okay,
Towards the two fat mice in the front of the store.
let's see what the two mice do.
Oh no, roll!
Let's do some rolling and see.
Sorry, I was distracted because I discovered backgrounds. We're robbing the train now?
Yep.
Okay.
The backgrounds are real cool.
It hates this.
Because I'm in like a dark room, it hates
Hates
it.
it.
Yeah. One of the mice immediately drops the wrench in his hand and stands with his hands up. The other one squeaks very loudly and tries to jump out the window.
Not very good.
Roll for squeezing through the window.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's see. Does he manage to escape out the window?
I'm just imagining really fat mice, so that just hit me.
Yep.
That's just
Yep, he
stereotype. Not all
manages to
train
just
conductors are
squeeze through the
fat.
window with a quite loud, and he just pops through the window and disappears. So now there's only one mouse in front of you, standing with his
What
hands
about his top hat?
up. It's sitting on the floor.
Okay, Coyle like slivers up, takes the top hat, and puts it on. She's like,
Okay.
I'm the driver now.
I'm the conductor now.
I'm the,
The
I'm the
other
conductor.
mouse nods and moves, sort of slowly moves around the edge of the room back towards the door.
Where are you going? Is it like
nowhere?
Is it like a shoveling coal setup?
Yeah. Well, I know it's a very clean running engine, but you notice that it's like a sort of fuel cell that's about half full.
Oh, that's not fun at
It's
all.
that as well.
Okay, you're going to help me with this. And I kind of like bully the mouse to keep the engine going, and hopefully going faster.
Okay. So you bully the mouse. He goes over.
Oh my god.
Yep. He just starts tweaking with things. The train goes notably faster.
Okay, and I believe I've kind of. Okay, good. Now, I forgot.
I would just like to point out you might not want the train to go too fast, because at the moment we're in an uncovered part of the train.
Well, I suspect you guys climbed in at some point.
So
Yeah, we're in the back.
while Coyle is doing that, let's cut back to the other three of you. The train is now somehow managed to speed up as you're trying to work your way along this railing.
Oh no! Oh no!
No.
The
I wanna
Babagetto must
get.
be onto us. He's trying to get away quicker. He must be onto us. We better find him quick.
Never leave me, Papa! Not again!
Yeah, I want to try and climb into the train so I'm not outside of it.
Okay, so you walk up to the door, you pull the door open. Inside is what looks like some sort of cargo cart with several large boxes and things, and yeah.
Ooh, gonna open me some boxes.
Kick
Okay.
some boxes to see if they make any
Nope,
noises.
I'm gonna open me some boxes.
Alright.
Do any of the boxes have breathing holes?
Yeah.
No.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe Papa's hiding in some boxes.
What am I rolling? Strength.
Let's do 5d20. Let's see what you find of the 5 boxes you open.
Ooh.
Here we go. 16, 12, 8, 6, and 4.
Which channel did you roll in?
The dice rolling channel.
Do you know why?
It looks like it could be some sort of sequence of it, doesn't
Do
it?
you know why? Because I rolled in AJ's dice rolling channel, which means AJ's dice rolling channel works again.
He's just going to be very confused.
He's going to be very confused. I'll just go ahead. Add one of them up, it's fine. It was a
How
dice
did you
rolling
end up
channel,
on
it's
AJ's
fine.
channel?
Because I must have clicked it at the side, because someone must have posted in something, and I just clicked dice rolling channel. It's the same
Thanks,
It's the
AJ.
same server, basically. Alright. So yes, you open a couple of them, most of them contain nothing very interesting. And the last one you open contains inside what looks like a, made from parts to make it small enough for a mouse to ride, some sort of like dirt bike.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I really want to get on it, but we're on a train, and it's not a good idea.
You could do like dirt bike tracks down like the middle of a train.
Just follow the train on a dirt bike.
Oh, that too.
Getting off the train to follow the train on a dirt bike.
Just like do dirt bike tricks down the middle of the train. Be great. Everyone will be well impressed.
Yeah.
Just so
Double
you're
Ray,
just,
you're the man!
just so you're aware now, I don't think a dirt bike could keep up with this train. Just letting you know that now.
That's why I'm not getting off the train.
I'm not suggesting you get off the train. I'm suggesting you stay in the train and do sick tricks.
Yeah, but all the doors between the carriages are locked, so I'm literally gonna have to like go forward a little bit, open the door, go forward a little bit, open the door.
You have to
Yeah.
come on here. We'll get the next door.
Do a wheelie.
This is the train heist you were waiting a week for, folks.
Yeah, man, train heist.
Okay, we'll come back for it later.
Just
Yeah, I want to write my name on it so people know it's mine.
Yeah. Put it back in the box and change the shipping address.
ship it to the peppermint crocodile.
Yeah,
But
who
the
would do
one in
that?
Toronto.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Okay.
do that, and then I'm gonna leave this carriage and enter the next one.
Okay. You open the next one. Inside are several quite large steel barred contained areas. Will look like it's got livestock basically. Only it looks like it's some sort of domesticated rabbits.
That's fucked up.
What is
fucked
this
up.
train transporting?
This is like-
Luggage, rabbits.
It's rabbits bred for meat.
That's really fucked up.
We all gotta eat something.
I guess that's true. I tend to eat flies and the like.
Yeah, I'm sure
Like
there's
conjure a fly.
fly farm somewhere.
Right. Can I just let these rabbits loot? How big are these rabbits? Are they like
They're
rabbit-sized rabbits, or
if you were a person, they would be cow-sized. So they're quite larger than you.
Damn. I guess we're in a pretty big train.
Yes.
Big enough to ride a dirt bike down.
big enough to ride a rabbit down?
Yeah, but the rabbits hop, so you'd probably bang your head off the roof.
That's
Hey,
a
look.
problem for later.
We'll need an escape plan. I think that's a pretty good escape plan.
Dirt bike and rabbits.
Yeah,
I have animal handling. Did I give myself animal handling?
I have got
didn't.
animal handling. I want a rabbit. I want a pet rabbit.
Okay.
Are there any rabbit saddles?
I'm riding it bareback.
Nope.
I'm not scared.
Oh,
There are no rabbit saddles here. Just lots and lots of like dried grass that they seem to be quite happy eating.
But hey, look, guys. I think we're getting distracted when we're looking for your dad.
yeah, but the rabbit might help us look for Papa. 'Cause he's a gourmet and he's a buffalo.
Do you have anything of your dad's on you? Maybe they can sniff him out.
I did have the caravan, but that was it. I got nothing. All he
Damn.
left me is debt. Would they smell beyond the paperwork?
I don't think so. I don't think he's ever touched that paperwork before.
Awareness is 6. Here we go. So 25 for riding a rabbit.
Yep. You
Oh, yeah.
you open the grate. You jump on the rabbit. The rabbit just kind of goes, and just sort of hops around with you, holding it onto it, sort of tenderly by the ears. It
No,
sort of
you need to train
hops along the corridor.
So,
Now you need to train a rabbit to ride a dirt bike, and you can just like have your own carnival act.
okay. Yeah.
Well, keep going.
Alright.
Is this like a cargo train or is it a people train?
It's a people train further on, but at the moment it's the cargo parts.
Okay. Okay, so it's a mixed train.
Hmm.
I think we
Okay.
should keep looking. See if we can find this guy.
Okay,
He owes me money, damn it.
are we going to switch back and forth as they have progress and I have progress or something?
Yep. So
Okay.
as they're jumping onto the rabbits and stuff, we will cut back to Coil. So what's Coil doing now?
Okay, so where do you keep the extra power cells?
The extra ones they're in the cupboard there. He points out to the corridor behind
Okay, she checks it and pulls out every one of them. How many are there?
you. There's about 10 easily.
Okay,
Possibly some more, but it looks like it's basically built so there's no way the train could run out of power.
okay. I want to hook them all up into a cluster using what wire I can scavenge from the non-essential systems of the train cart.
Okay.
You've never worked with electronics in your life, have you?
Look, I am just walking off cool logic of how to build a terrorist bomb in a train cart.
Okay, you want to build a bomb? Okay, that'll work.
Yeah.
All right. So you sort of scrap some wiring from nearby circuits and stuff. You start strapping these batteries together. The mouse is looking at you with very wide eyes and alarm. So as you're taking a while to build this, we'll cut back to the rabbits.
By the way, hold this. I just point my gun at him and have him help me build the bomb.
He's just going along with it. He's kind of stuck, so yeah, he's just going along with it.
So you're using your arm to hold a gun at him to get him to use his arm to hold something down.
I point my tail at him. Yeah. I've got all my arms.
He's got those little fingers for grabbing small parts.
Yeah.
Oh, like
nice fingers, but yes.
Yeah, like the dude in what you call it? Not Cyberpunk.
The Cyberpunk Rattrun?
Ghost in the Shell. That's the one.
Ghost in the Shell.
Like the dude with the weird hands.
Ooh.
Look, these are my weird hands.
How big are they, Barry?
Quite small. Not that big.
Okay, so cut it back to them, yeah.
One sec. Right, we'll touch cameras, right?
Camera-sized hands.
So now that that's out of the way.
Papa. What can I get you, Papa? You'll never escape from us. Or your debts.
Yeah, you owe me money, you bastard.
What does he owe you money for?
Poker game.
You met Papa?
You what, sorry?
You met Papa?
Yeah, he owes me money from that poker game. It was 25 years ago, I still haven't let it go.
I don't think Rats lived that long.
Well, like 25 rat years.
Ah.
Alright, I'm just gonna enter the next carriage then.
Yeah.
On your rabbit?
Yeah, of course on the rabbit. Why not on the rabbit?
You
Does
open
your
the door
rabbit
to the
have a
next
name?
carriage. The next carriage is full. It looks like the sort of cheapest carriage to travel in. It's full of random creatures from various sizes, mice, amphibians, and so on. They're crammed together. All of them look relatively poor.
So, can we look for specifically for adult rat males with young rat children? One rat child who maybe has a fake beard on.
I'm doing a roll to search.
Okay.
Yes, I will
Doing
also
a
look for that.
looking check.
What
As
can
you
we
start
add into
pushing
I was going to say,
through-
is that just awareness? But I've got 0 awareness, so I guess it's just a flat.
Doing a squiz.
As you start pushing your way through, you can barely see anything for how close together everyone is. The rabbit is struggling to get through the area.
Oh no.
Several
Just
people
shout
get
at the
shoved
closest
in.
person.
Several people
You
get
see
shoved
the rat?
into. Several get shoved into Hopalong, and accidentally start like getting a slight
Oh, look at-
hallucinogenic look to their eye from being brushed
Contact
against them.
Accidentally start licking me.
Yeah.
Look, now's not the time we're looking for someone.
Yeah.
Forget how you in here, you owe me money, you bastard. I need to collect.
I miss you, Papa.
I miss my money, you bastard.
Shut up.
No.
God.
I
So
love my Papa.
all of the let's see, how did all the mice respond? Forgot to wait for the box to come up. So, a couple of them start getting quite grumpy that they're being shoved. The ones that are being affected by the hallucinogens seem to sort of more want to be pushed into Alistair more. So they're sort of trying to start pulling themselves towards Alistair, whereas a bunch of them are trying to push you all away. It's becoming quite a strange experience.
Now shoot my shotgun in the air.
Yes. Roll.
Am I rolling shotgun or like, I don't think I have intimidation.
Roll. Just do a d20, let's see what happens.
Dice roll it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 13.
Alright.
All of yous get down unless your name's Papagato.
Can
But
everyone...
he's saying that's not his name.
The artist formerly known as Papagato.
Can,
All of
every,
yous
can,
get down unless you've at some point in your life gone by the name Papagato.
can everyone roll me a d20, please?
Oh dear.
Me as well?
No, not you as well. Just everyone else.
Everyone except you, God. Mind your own business. Fucking front of the train, boy.
Okay.
I got a 12.
I got a 5.
I'm waiting on Jeff.
I'm doing it. I got a 17.
Okay. Sparkling Glucose hears a deafening noise and blood starts pouring from her ears.
Sorry, my shotgun was pretty close to your head.
There are a lot of people screaming and there's a lot of blood suddenly in the air.
What was on the ceiling?
Nothing was on the ceiling, but you've just fired a very loud shotgun in a very compacted space.
Should I have rolled for my rabbit as well?
Actually, yes, you should have done, yes.
Rabbits have big ears.
Okay. I'm rolling for the rabbit. Oh. Oh, I got an 18. Did
Yeah,
better
your
than me.
rabbit's fine. Although, the sound has started a small... a lot of shoving to try and get away from the thing. Can Blu-ray and Sparkling Glucose roll to see what happens to them from the people trying to get away from the source of the shotgun?
Is it just a straight D20?
Yeah, if you've got dodge roll, I'd dodge roll.
No, I don't. That's a 9.
Can you do me another roll, please, Jeff, for your rabbit?
I've got +6 to mine, so mine is a 20.
How much would a rabbit have for dodge?
Dodge roll.
Does my rabbit have dodge?
Nope.
What is the staff block for rabbit?
I got a 9 and my rabbit got a 10.
Okay. Sparkling Glucose gets shoved to the side and is more concerned with the blood running down the sides of their ears, sides of their face. The rabbit shunts forward trying to get away from everyone else. Blu-ray is pulled off the back of the rabbit and is currently in the midst of a riot trying to get away from the sound of the shotgun.
Right. I'm gonna fire my rifle into the air.
Okay. Roll. It's going to go well.
I don't want to get trampled, and I have a
Is this
gun.
your like mile long rifle?
I do have rifle as well.
Oh, fair, not the like mile long one that had wheels attached to
Corpse
it.
carrier.
Oh, not the cannon, no,
No.
not the cannon.
I like the idea of just trundling that thing down. a busy
I
train.
got a 9.
There's another ear-splitting bang. Can Belry roll me a d20 to see how he reacts to this?
I can.
How do you like loud noises?
Nat 28. Nat
1.
1.
There, hang on, need to, oh. Cancel. Need to do a roll.
Rather you get out the ones now, Belray.
There, it's the sound of glass breaking as the bullet from the rifle shatters the lights in the carriage. Everything is thrown to darkness.
Oh, no.
This lasts about 0.4 of a second before a fire starts.
Oh no, is it an electrical fire?
It's an electrical fire, and it's very much caught fire around Alistair Hopalong, who is now very much ablaze.
Okay, right. So I know you shouldn't throw water on electrical fires.
But do they know that?
You're supposed to put sand on them. The closest thing I have to sand is a swarm of flies. Can I smother the fire with a swarm of flies?
Well, rabbits
Well,
and all the...
as soon as
Nice.
you basically are caught fire, someone in the darkness does throw a bucket of water over you.
Oh, you dick.
Eden's added a +3 to this roll. It's for Dark Tide, but I don't know if it still
It
counts.
still
or
counts
not.
for this. I should just change it to anything I DM rather than Dark Tide, but yeah. But yes, so the electric fire has had a bucket of water thrown on. Who's next to Bellray? It'll probably be Blu-ray. Can Blu-ray do me a roll?
Nah, you don't get the plus 3 loser.
Do I roll for my rabbit as well?
Yes, so your rabbit. No, your rabbit's escaped. Your rabbit's shunted out of the way as you were pulled off the top of it. So it's just you.
Oh, at least he's fine.
Okay.
I got an 11.
And Bellray, could you do me 2d20, please? You can add plus 3 to one of them.
Okay. Can I wait and see what I get for you? Oh, yeah, I guess I won't know what I get. Well,
This is not so bad I'm in the front of the train, huh?
2d20. Can I add the 3 to the 12?
Yes.
I'm hoping that
Alistair
one bigger one will be better than
violently
two
starts shuddering as the electrics shoot through him.
We see his little frog skeleton.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh dear.
oh dear. I don't have another character prepped.
I've got one.
There
Not
is
Brett, I've just got a name.
in the pitch black of all the rest of you, there is a quite disgusting squelchy pop.
Oh no, am I blind?
Yeah, but you don't realise it now because everything else is black.
Shit.
Use
That's
the
a problem.
balloon.
So there is now mass panic in this train carriage.
Can somebody turn the lights on, please?
Okay, so. Wow.
It's very dark.
Yeah. I'll
Bad work.
try and get up and grab the charred hop-along and Blu-ray and get us to the next carriage.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
All right.
Good thing I don't have any points in awareness, or else it'd all be useless
Hang
now.
on. I just need to check something.
It's okay. If we speak to Coil, maybe he can teach you how to sense things with your tongue.
I do have a pretty big tongue.
So you see the door at the far end get busted open and people running through to the next carriage along. Which seems to be full of. It seems to be a sort of standard passenger car, which is a lot less busy. And as these people start charging through, you hear a lot of shrieking and gasping from people coming through. Sparkling Glucose does get through the door, carrying sort of under one arm Blu-ray, and under the other a random mouse that she mistook for Hopalong.
Sick.
Hopalong will be fine. She's just like.
At this point, Blu-ray notices how much blood is pouring out of the sides of the ears of Sparkling Glucose. They are completely deaf.
Oh no. I'm starting to think that maybe firing the shotgun to get everybody to sit down was not the best idea.
Just a gut feeling.
Just look, I'm not sure yet. It's a possibility.
I was fully expecting one of the fat mice to attack me, and I would have to shoot my shotgun then to make an example out of him. But
Like an example.
well, we'll see. We'll see. Should we go over to my side now that train wreck happened?
While
Wreck.
while that train wreck is sort of resolving itself,
That's what we're calling it.
we will cut back to Coil,
Okay.
who has prepped basically like 10 D-sized batteries together with wire.
Okay, good. Now you wear this. I just I put them in the shape of a coat, and more like a poncho, and put it around
He basically he can't move. He's now just in the middle of this, just like.
This is multiple war crimes.
I kind of wanted it to be one thing. Never mind. Okay, I just kind of keep him in his little chair if there is one.
There's not a chair.
Oh,
There's no chair. It's just you seem to have to stand to sort the train.
Okay, now you wait there, or else. I just kind of slither backwards down the train line then.
Dr. Coyle's been taken up smoking as well, apparently.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've done my evil laugh. I'm going to be... scientist laugh, Scientist laugh. Okay, she now, like, slivers to the next carriage.
Mm-hmm.
To look for Gato, sorry.
Okay. You walk into the first car cabbage. First class
Cabbage.
cabin. Yeah, it's not cabbage. I don't know where the fuck cabbage came from.
This is some, like... What do you call it?
Cabbage.
What do you call it? Oh, what's the fucking thing? Why can't I remember things? Cinderella shit.
It's,
That's the word I was
Scorchio.
thinking of. Yeah, it's like Cinderella.
So, you go into the first class car, and as you go in there, everyone is sort of just walking around between a very pretty-looking martini bar. And there's lots of people in quite obvious finery. As you walk through, someone in a very tight-fitting suit walks over and goes, "Okay, excuse me, sir. You meant to be in here?"
Oh, as an answer to that, no.
He sort of blinks like he's not sure what to do. He goes, "Right," and he pulls the hand up to the ear and starts whispering something.
As another answer, yes.
Right, roll d20. Let's see where this goes.
This train heist is not going well.
One of you's blind, one of you's deaf, one of you's started doing war crimes. Yeah, it's not going the best.
Okay. Not one. Oh,
Are you hoping you get that 20 and
17. You
doing the opposite of my-
blast the head off the vole that tried to report something. Everyone screams. You see two very well armed security guards at the other end of the carriage run towards you.
Bomb!
I assumed that was "I have a bomb," but you were very loud.
Yeah. Sorry. I have a bomb in the front carriage. We are running at high speeds, I mind you. And I can set it off at any time.
Both of them just straight open fire at you.
Okay.
If you have dodge roll, this is your time to use it.
I'd love to know what result you expected to come from that.
Yes. I expected the fat mouse thing again, but okay. Sorry, let me find my character sheet. I forgot to bring it up.
If you don't have dodge roll, this is going to
might
rely
sound
on their
bad for
accuracy
me.
alone.
Yes, I get that. Okay, I have a dodge roll. It's a +4. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Oh no.
15.
Yep. You somehow managed to evade. Hang on.
Yeah.
Let me just see. Do you manage to evade their shots?
Oh no.
Just like in The Mask where they're shooting at him and he's like dodging.
Wiggling out the way.
Fuck.
Two of them managed to hit your mechanical arms. One of them is substantially damaged. The rest of them don't hit you.
Okay.
Do you have a preference, left or right arm?
Left.
Okay. So your left arm is now damaged.
Not
Okay.
his mating arm.
I want to quickly sliver behind one of the seats and take another shot at them.
Okay. Just out of interest, what's your strength?
It's +4.
Okay, that's fine. Yep. Roll your shotgun.
All right.
Doesn't feel right touching my cloaca with my left arm.
21.
What?
I am actually, by the way, trying to go for a possible death with this one, just going for risky plays. So,
Oh, that is exactly how you don't get characters killed. It's when you least expect it.
it's what I least expect. Yeah, when you can your damn children.
Yep. You explode. And you basically shot straight through another one. At this point, you hear the remaining one shouting, "We got attacks! Attack! Attack in the Royal Cabbage! Get in here!"
Oh, gee. Okay.
So while that sort of is going, we'll cut back to the other end, where panic is still rife. We'll start with Hop
Why
Along.
won't you talk to me?
Hopalong.
We'll start with Hop Along. Hop Along is still in the pitch black cabin.
Yeah, can I fumble around and try and just fumble me way to the exit, I guess, because I still think the lights are just out?
Mm-hmm.
Is this a rolly thing, or
Just do a plain roll. Let's see where we end up.
do a
When
play?
you hear Glucose screaming madly,
And Glucose here, Glucose screaming loudly.
No.
Glucose cannot hear Glucose.
I am
Glucose is doing
yeah.
that. Glucose is doing the thing where, you know, when you've had an incredibly loud noise and you just keep getting louder because you don't believe you're talking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But
I got a 5.
Hop Along is still fumbling around in the dark. So it's now Glucose and Blu-ray.
I want to wiggle out of Glucose's grip.
Okay.
Like, you get her mouth and, like, close it to stop her from screaming.
Mm-hmm.
Like, pat her on the head. And then I want to go and get Hops.
Okay.
Go and get Hop Along.
What's
Like-
Glucose doing to this, not understanding what's going on?
Looking around this new carriage to see if she can see Papa.
Everyone is looking at Glucose with very wide
Or-
eyes because they've basically been screaming like deafening volumes.
Or that is a 23 to find Papa.
You look around, you see someone at the other end that looks vaguely familiar, and you stumble over to them. You sort of grab their shoulder and spin them round. They look almost identical to Baptiste. That's so loud it didn't show up.
There's a lot of mic peeking today.
There was a lot of mic peeking today.
Don't shout, just loud talk.
He looks at you with familiarity, but also terror because you're so loud that, and he can't. He is saying something, but you can't understand what it is over how loud you're screaming at him. Also because you can't hear.
Yeah.
Won't you talk to me? Stop just flapping your gums and tell me.
She hasn't noticed that she can't hear herself.
At this point,
Just a bit of tinnitus. It's just ringing from
she's still got dried blood all down the side of her face. At this point, a guard puts his hand on Glucose, pulls her back, and looks like he's about to speak to her. Then puts his fingers to his ear, and goes, "You've been warned," and just runs through the door behind.
Flapping. When he points at me, I just grab his hand and just like, no!
Are you grabbing Baptiste or are you grabbing the guard?
Grabbing the guard that pointed his finger at me.
Okay. Hang on.
I'm guessing that would be strength.
Yes. Keep forgetting I need to wait for the box to come up with these. Okay.
That's a
You
12.
grab him, he looks at you, you see his mouth move, like he's trying to say something, but he makes no sound.
I've had enough of these games. This train will go up in flames, you hear me?
He again puts his finger to his ear, and he is talking at you, but you can see his eye contact and everything. He's talking, but you cannot hear him.
You bastard! Mocking me, pretending you're saying stuff to me! This is a sick, twisted game. Who's your manager? I demand to see them right now!
Again, there's a sort of. He looks like he's trying to thoughtfully explain something to you while you're holding his hand. But again, he's just like he's gesturing.
You.
Well, have I got Hop Along at this point and just like let him out?
You have went into the other room with a torch. You found Hop Along. You're slowly taking him back, and all of a sudden you can just hear a, "Well, my manager's name is David, and you can find him later. But unfortunately, there's an incident we need to deal with." But you just see Glucose just screaming in his face.
Right, I want to go up and try and just like, close Glucose's mouth. And just like,
So at this point,
sorry for the inconvenience.
at this point, Glucose, you feel a hand coming round your shoulder and closing your mouth. What do you do?
Flail madly. Panic.
All right. Blu-ray, can you roll me a d20, please? You've got dodge roll at it.
I do not have a dodge roll.
I'm having fun.
I'm looking forward to the guide dog arc.
Oh, that was a nat 20.
Natural 20. Somehow you avoid all of the flailing, sparkling Glucose's hands, which is not the same as many other passengers who are smacked all across the face and mouth, including one that has her nose properly broken.
Yeah, because one of my arms is metal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh.
The lock-picking hand.
So, at this point, we'll cut back to Coil.
Coil, immediately upon hearing reinforcements come in, wants to dive behind the bar and make some Molotov cocktails for the upcoming guests.
Okay. I assume you know which booze is flammable and which isn't.
Oh, she's a chemistry major.
Yes, that's. Right,
She's an alcoholic.
What are you using as the wick for these?
Well, there has to be a bunch of like barman cloths and stuff like they wipe the counter with. Otherwise,
There's some very small, neatly folded paper napkins.
oh yeah, that too. Okay, takes bottles off the shelf and just starts corking them.
Okay.
A spark of like battery lights them,
Okay.
I imagine.
All right. Roll to throw your first one.
Okay, what would that be?
Would be, if it's a bottle, would be a light item, so it'd be dexterity.
Yeah, okay, 4. Okay, I want to throw this one at the first guard. The guard's still in here.
Okay.
That's a
Flag.
16.
Yep. You smash it directly on him. He erupts in flames. He screams. The last few people who were in the room run out the door, and you see more guards running in.
Okay, I want to toss the second one at the door as they're coming in.
All right. Well,
Dr. Coyle belongs in some sort of like War Trials court.
7.
Oh, that's a 7.
you, as you go to throw it, your arm seems to either not release or releases too early, and it slips and falls at your feet, smashing. The entire bar is ablaze now, and your other bottles have caught fire.
Oh no.
I thought it was I thought that'd be a natural 1 occurrence.
Not with some explosives.
Okay.
Arms were
Can I leave quickly?
Are you leaving to go into the train cabin again?
Yeah, I think I need to make a final stand.
All right, you run into the train cabin and slam the door behind you. The entire of the first class cabin is ablaze.
Yep.
All right.
Okay,
Well,
I shove my shotgun through the handle and to keep it pinned.
okay. So while we sort of see what happens with that, we'll cut back to the constant argument that is Sparkling Glucose versus the security guard.
Canada, you know, we don't have to put up with this here. We got rights. You will give me your manager's name. You will give me his number. Get through to you. Because this behavior is unacceptable. It's not good customer service at all.
Can I like try and calm her down? Just like put my hand over my mouth like shh, and then just like rubbing her face. like
If you think
yeah,
that will
I'll
help,
use
then
animal
yes.
handle on her.
Does animal handling work on anthropomorphized animals?
No. But let's see how you do. Roll awareness.
Or reasoning.
Yeah, reasoning would do if you have it.
Do I have reasoning?
Yeah, it's an intelligence.
Oh, +4, I'll take that.
Come on. I believe in you.
Oh, I forgot to put the space, I'm sorry.
It's
Hold on.
alright, it's the bot probably didn't. The bot's been kind of weird with picking things up today.
Believe in the heart of the cards. except the cards are dice.
Oh, so then it's that other guy.
Yeah, that guy.
14.
14. You kind of put your finger around with it. And kind of trying to indicate shushing. Glucose takes this as you're just trying to make her be quiet and completely hates this and starts just screaming louder.
You get on that side, Blue Ray. You just find Baptiste while I deal with this rat bastard and his terrible customer service.
Alright, do I see this Baptiste-looking child?
Roll awareness.
Do I see Baptiste?
No, you don't.
No, I don't see anything. Can somebody turn the lights on, please? It's like really dark.
Awareness is 6. Ooh.
All a very good night vision.
There we go.
21.
You look at this. This is definitely not Baptiste, but it is. It could be similar, but it definitely doesn't seem to be to you. It's just a very frightened child that whenever you sort of slowly move Glucose's hand away from, runs to what looks like a very terrified mother.
Right, so I clearly understand that there's something wrong with her hearing.
At this
Is
point,
it like a
well, you can see that she's got like a huge, like almost inch-wide line of blood running all the way down the side of her, of both sides of her face.
Is there some way that I could, like, write a note to her?
No, because she can't read.
No,
I'm
she
just
can't
gonna-
read, so
I'm just gonna leave the train carriage and enter the next one. I'm done with this. I've tried to calm her down, it's not working.
Okay.
I'm out.
You've left your two friends, one who's recently been blinded and one who's recently been...
I'm going to go and get
I'm gonna take Hop along with me.
I had a note here. Hold on a sec.
Okay, I'll come along.
I'm getting bacon and milk and a few things.
your mic's
Okay.
not muted, mate.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Can I have some sausages?
I'm sorry.
Still
I'm
not
sorry.
muted.
It's alright.
Yeah. Right, cool. Anyway, carry on.
Alright, I'm gonna take Hop along and we're just gonna, like, enter the next carriage, like...
Why is
We're
everybody
out.
leaving? Why is the lights being left off?
Has anyone going to explain to Hopalong why he can't see anything?
I can't see a damn thing.
I guess I'll tell him that his eyes have exploded.
He just
It was
has
an
empty
accident.
sockets that are just
I don't know
totally
what you-
weeping
what-
liquid.
There's been an
No,
accident, and I'm pretty sure you're blind. But
Can this? Oh no!
in this world of technology, we can rebuild you.
I need those.
Faster, stronger.
I need those to see. Good. You got like a cane or something? Can you steal a cane from an old lady?
You look
Look,
around, there
got
is indeed an old woman clutching a cane.
Look, lady, I'm really sorry, but as you can see, I've got no eyes.
But you don't see her.
You don't see
Yeah,
her.
but I feel
but
like I could be pointed in the direction. I'm looking in exactly the opposite direction.
He's talking to the door.
Yeah. Look, I can't see. I've just lost my eyes.
Right.
I just like the
Can
idea
I
that he's
borrow
like,
your
he's
cane?
like grabbed the door handle and is trying to wrench it off of the door, thinking it's
Please,
okay.
please. I'm having a bit of a crisis here.
Alright, I want to get the cane off the old lady, and then I'm going to give it to Hop along, and then I'll still be leading him along as well as we're walking.
Sorry, I didn't realize who I was. Sorry, I thought I was talking to some. I'm apologizing at the door. Like, sorry, I thought you were someone else.
Yeah, seeing she's been abandoned again, Glucose just shouts at the
Glucose is
guard.
just still screaming at the security guard who's desperately trying to get away as he keeps hearing like something screaming in his ear about, you know, something that's going on that he needs to go deal with.
You rat bastard! I'll come back for you and Papa and all the people that have wronged me today, pretending that they're not talking. This will not stand. I'll go to beyond management. I'll go to the CEO. You will hear from me. You will hear from me.
Can I make like a miming check to see if I can like mime the fact that she can't hear, that she might be deaf?
Possibly. Yeah.
Oh. But you have to act it out on camera.
I don't even know how
At
I
this
would
point,
do that.
at this point, the security man takes his spare hand and takes out a taser from his belt and shows it to Glucose, like, as in kind of like,
I'll have
get off
that,
me.
thank you.
Are you gonna grab this taser off him?
I've just got my hand out to like, as in, yes, please, I will have that.
All right. Roll. Yeah, just do a normal roll. Let's see how this goes down.
You're not going to get tased.
I'm gonna get tased.
Did he get my sausages, by the way?
Gonna get tased.
I don't think he heard you. Glucose goes to just take the taser off him. The guard.
Does not approve of this.
Natural
Maybe
one.
he's
The
feeling
guard
generous.
thinks in the best interest, the best thing to do is to tase Glucose, forgetting that she's holding his hand. So, Glucose has now been tased, but the man holding the taser has also been violently tased. So, the two of them are like holding each other as this quite loud bzzz shoots through both of them.
No.
Glucose is making very high-pitched noises that we can't hear because of the way Discord picks up sound. The guard eventually drops the taser.
Remember the last thing that happened when someone got electrocuted?
So the two of them are now slightly smoking as the taser has hit the floor.
My sparkling glucose has the cough. It wasn't cigarette smoke, it was fur smoke.
There is a strong smell of burning fur.
Not a pleasant one. And my nose is unfortunately intact.
Am I unconscious? Or just charred?
You didn't have any fur, Barry. You're a frog.
No, but I can smell things.
Alright, okay. Yeah. So Glucose is slightly groggy, can't hear a damn thing, is aware that there's a smell of burning and something quite violent just happened to them.
You bastards! I'm gonna get all of you! Every last one of you!
And I stagger off in the direction I saw Blu-ray and Hopalong go.
Okay.
Out for revenge now, she's been abandoned too many times.
She has been abandoned quite a lot actually. It's quite sad.
As you keep going along, you find Blu-ray and Hopalong at the edge of the dining car, frantically arguing with what looks like some sort of waiter about how like they don't have reservations, but he's like, I just want to get through. No, not without reservation.
I got your reservation right here. No, that's a terrible idea. That's a terrible idea. I'm blind.
Yeah, that's why it's a terrible idea.
Yeah, but I'm not though.
There's a lot of terrible ideas recently.
Just a
Look,
few.
please, look. My eyes have literally exploded. I just need to get to the medical cart. Look, I'm pretty sure they're still weeping. I cannot tell because I cannot see, but they feel pretty wet.
I do not care for your habit. If you do not have a reservation, we are fully booked. Out with you, out.
No, I just need to get to, like, the doctor cart, like, the medical cart.
Okay, we will get out of that door. And then I'm just gonna, like, push my way through it.
Alright. You push your way through it and he goes, Sacre bleu, I will call security on you.
Oh yeah, I think security's a little busy right now, pal.
We don't know that, though.
None of you know
No,
why
we don't.
security men
Well-
are running the other direction.
You will.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore him and carry on walking.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, like, signal to Glucose. Like, swab, swab.
I'm coming, buddy!
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you!
I feel like I'm sticking to Blu-ray pretty closely at the minute in lieu of any other directional information. It's like
As a
waving
walker.
the cane around. For that old lady's cane.
Alright.
And then, is there anything decent in this dining car?
There's just a bunch of people sitting eating food, and who you're now just shunting past as you try and get past the tables towards the door at the back of the room.
Sorry, I can't see, sorry. Don't mind me. My eyes just
Well-
exploded, don't let that put you off your dinner.
It's like oozing eye pus everywhere.
Sorry, I hope I'm not getting any bits of eye on your food.
While I'm stalking after Blu-ray and Pop along, I am eyeing the people at the tables to see if Papa's any of them. Because, you know, he liked food.
He did like food.
That'd be another awareness roll.
Yeah, do me another awareness roll. Let's see how this goes.
16!
You see someone in the corner who you're sure is Papa. You jump over the table and grab them by the lapels and pull them up.
Papa, you need to atone for your crimes.
What?
Don't pretend you can't talk. I know you, Papa, and your silver tongue, and all those ladies you left heartbroken along the way, and all them kids. You just couldn't keep it in your pants, and you racked up those debts, and then you said I was your favorite child, but you just wanted to settle me with your debts. You bastard!
So,
Right,
Glucose is now
is it-
standing on a table shaking this quite large rat by the lapels.
I see
Behind-
you find I never wore pants.
Behind
is it
behind
Papa?
them, sitting on the table, you hear a, "Victor, how could you? Is this lady talking any truth?"
Why? They're rolling actually fine, and she keeps on making mistakes. Is this? I'm confused.
It's-
Metagaming, I'm assuming that Papa Gatto is in Toronto at this point. But we don't know that.
No, Glucose is slightly disorientated and is determined to find
And she-
Papa to get revenge.
And she's groggy because she got tased.
Tased and deaf.
Right.
Klepto, I don't
Can
know
I-
where you are, but that doesn't sound like Papa Gatto.
Right, I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna get Glucose and I'm gonna be like giving her the signals like, no, it's not him.
Oh yeah,
Don't
she
wave
can't
your
hear me.
hands at me.
In fairness, this one does look a lot more like Papa than you expect, but it does have a very weird-looking goatee.
Yeah, you think that fake beard will fool me? It won't. I bought fake beards before. I've seen a lot of fake beards in the back room of the Peppermint Crocodile.
Victor,
Can I roll an awareness to like examine him to see if it is
Yep.
him?
Yep.
Where's this Gatto guy? He still owes me money.
Good thing we're in Cyberpunk. We could probably get you new eyes.
16.
I don't want new eyes, I want his guide
You
dog.
look him over. I mean, it's not a million miles away from Papa Gatto, but it's definitely got a couple of features that would make him not likely to be Papa Gatto. Mostly being kind of slightly older, and he looks more refined than Papa ever did.
Also,
And
he's
he
not
also
French.
has 2 legs.
He does also have 2 legs. This is very true.
Why didn't we just check his legs? Oh damn. I'm just gonna point to his 2 legs. When I get Glucose and like point to his 2 legs.
Yeah, I see you, Papa, throwing an extra leg. I just slap him.
Just move away from him.
Just makes some random noises at Glucose.
I'll be back for you.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna lead this merry band of weirdos to the next train car.
All right. So as you pull Glucose off and lead to the next train car, we'll cut back to Coil.
Okay.
The fire outside has finally begun. Someone has put the fire out, and they're slowly beginning to, like, slam into the door, try and break in.
Right. Okay, so I sliver off to the fat rats with like the explosive suits of
Yeah. Who is currently crying?
That's okay. Hush now, it'll be all over soon. Oh, sorry, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I grab him by the back of his fat, fold neck, and like bring. Is there a window in the back door?
Yes.
I just like put one of my needle pins to his neck and show him to the security guards who are trying to break in, and hopefully the bomb chest as well.
It's a very small window, but you hear from the. He's got a hostage. Send out the Amber Wing.
Amber Wing?
You're on both.
Okay, is there like a thing that I can announce down the train?
Yes.
Okay, I grab it and go like, attention, attention. We are currently moving to Toronto at breakneck pace. I can possibly make it faster if you desire. However, we are on a one-way ticket to hell since I have procured a bomb in the front of the engine. If I am not met with my demands within the next hour, just like constant take of time to and hopefully announce to the other guys in the back that I've got a bomb in the front, and like the security guards are basically trying to put information to the back where they are.
At this point, you hear a click and a. This is David. I am the security guard. What is your demands?
So, my demands are. Okay, let me think of particularly silly things. Okay.
Not at that point yet. And alright.
I demand safe passage from Toronto, a cab fee of $100. Two.
Bombs ain't gonna get you far, but pretty far, mate.
Like several bags of valuables for the customers of the fast carriage.
Okay.
Sorry, I just don't walk with like this when I'm put on the spot. Sorry.
There is a sound of
46 pounds of silver, 22 of gold. Just like runs down a list.
There's the sound of glass breaking behind you.
You just feel from somewhere
Okay,
at the back of the train, like...
I stab wherever that is, if it's nearby.
It's the glass in front of the front of the train.
Oh. Does somebody climb around? What do I see when I look
You
back?
look around and you see basically the windscreen shatter and a wall of cold air is like smacking you to the back of the train.
There are birds. Birds can fly.
Okay, can I... Okay, I got out from the bedroom of this place, right?
Yes.
Can I get to that door and quickly sliver out?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna slip out, bundle up, and throw myself back, coiled up.
Are you throwing yourself
train?
out the train?
Well, by name.
Okay, no wait. I'm gonna sliver up and over then.
On top of the train.
True train heist fashion.
On top of the
Yes.
train, okay.
I want to also quickly engineer a way to set off the bomb. that I've
on
set
top
off.
of the speeding train that we need to use to get to Toronto.
The train that you made go extra fast.
Look, I'm not smart. I'm just
Well,
going to
your
be honest.
only weapon is used as a door bar.
Yeah, just about.
You're not
I
smart,
don't know
but
I don't know what sticks down to the windshield. Do I know what to do with the windshield?
What's the how well can Coil grip onto the top of a train
With one broken arm.
with one broken arm?
Well, if I keep my body low, I can use my body to
That is
grip
true.
on.
Snakes are quite
I'm kind of designed
aerodynamic.
for that.
Snakes are aerodynamic.
I have a lot of like space I can grip on with my body.
Okay.
In that case.
Okay.
But snakes are like, aren't they kind of slimy? Wouldn't you just...
No, that's
no.
slimy. No.
No,
that's
snakes are very dry.
They're very dry
Yeah,
and warm.
The idea is like snakes like grip
Like-
the whole body.
I've been like it. I
parts to
thought it was
move.
slimy.
So it's like,
That's
They're
only
like-
when they've been lubed up.
So as Coil is doing this, we will cut back to everyone else who have just heard this announcement over the tannoy.
I
Not
knew you couldn't
everyone.
trust that damn snake.
Just gonna put my head in my hands and just... I guess make my way to the front of the train as quickly as I can.
Oh no, I think we need to like just cooperate with the guys and let them deal with this snake. Like,
Yeah, by the way, sorry, I was going to say, I wanted to, when I left the fast cart, I wanted to check in the windows for wherever my team is, because this is kind of went out hairy.
I'm going to be real, I don't think we're a team anymore.
You know, that's probably fair. That's probably
For
fair.
legal reasons. That is definitely Alistair's stance.
I want to distance myself from Dr. Coyle.
Especially considering I've known you for all of like 4
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah, if I don't die, this will probably be the last session of Dr. Coyle.
Hang on 1 second. Let's do a roll. Helps when I do the actual roll bit, doesn't it?
You still have that like Blu-ray. I think we need to get off this train.
As Dr. Coyle climbs out the window, there's a sort of strange sound, and the train starts increasing dramatically in speed.
Oh, what?
Oh, that doesn't feel very good.
So the rest of you, there's a sort of shuddering jerk, and the train is still going incredibly fast at this stage.
Why does Discord keep unmuting itself? Not Discord, Twitch. Blu-ray, I think we need to get off this train. Look, I'll ride backsies with you on that dirt bike. We'll get off. Me and you against the world.
Seriously considering it?
Abandoning glucose as well. What did she do wrong?
Look, I don't know you all that well, and Blu-ray seems like the best way off, I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, I just met you guys like 4 hours ago.
I don't know what to do. I could get off the train, but then we're looking for.
Papa got to mind. The train is moving extremely fast.
Yeah.
And I'm planning to make it blow up.
We can
As
get
far
off
as you know.
We can get off in Toronto. We can find them in Toronto, probably. That's where this train's going. We just need to get out of here alive.
Would
Then
I
can
have
get my
any
money from
clue?
that desk.
Would I have any clue about how far away we are from Toronto?
On the wall, there is one of those, like, you know, the
Light
ones you get on
maps.
some train with a sort of dot of where you are on the map.
Live map, yeah.
You're about halfway to Toronto now. And below it says, we're travelling ahead of schedule.
You can say a breakneck pace.
Hey, it's a good thing frogs don't have necks. Look, Blu-ray, we'll get off.
How were these train carriages held together? Is it like a pin in the middle, or?
You walk up to between the dining cart and the next one. It does seem to have a couple of security things you need to do to release it. At this point, you hear over the tannoy, ladies and gentlemen, this is David, your train conductor. We have just released the train itself, and it has shot off into the distance carrying the bomb. I suspect the rest of you will all be safe. We are going to do some changes, and the train will be with us shortly to take over. Thank you.
Well, there goes my bomb plan.
That was easily sorted, because that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
At this point, Coyle pops out of the window on to stop the train, looks around, realizes the rest of the train is missing, looks back towards the front of the train and sees a quite large-looking bird climb out of the windscreen carrying the fat mouse without his bomb jacket.
Oh.
I forgot people had wings for a second there.
She literally said call in the amber wings. What did you think that meant?
I don't know. I don't know.
So as this mouse flies off, you are left speeding at like faster than any other train has ever gone.
Okay, guys.
That's unfortunate, because snakes are mostly neck.
Yeah, okay. Can I just climb back in with a little shame?
You climb back in. The only thing that's slightly slowing you down is the fact the windscreen is broken.
Okay, I'll just like turn the speed down, and I plan to climb out and slither the rest of the way in shame.
Do you
So,
Actually, yeah,
do you have tinkering?
yeah, I definitely have tinkering. Hold on, I have a tinkering of, yeah, +4.
+4. Okay, roll tinkering. See if
Alright.
you comprehend how train instructions work.
Even when I like watched them do it. Okay then.
You watch them speed up, and then watch them slow down.
13. 13.
13.
I wanted to slow down to a stop, just halt it,
you mean?
and then
you mean
climb
to
off
say-
quickly. And
Do
then
you
climb
mean to
off.
say you want to use the brake?
Yeah, I know. I'm not 100%. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's
It's alright.
okay.
It's alright.
I feel like I'm being progressively more of a dumbass. The more you call it out, it's
fine,
bizarre.
man, don't worry.
You turn the brake. There is the sound of. There was a sound of very heavy wheel brakes trying to activate. The train itself is slowing slowly, but it's the sound of squealing is almost deafening to you.
Right. Okay, so I want to. At this point, yeah, I know I could just follow the railroad to Toronto and just like go off into the woods to hide a little bit. I want to set it to go backwards and just leave it, just go off.
Okay. So you're setting the train in reverse?
Yep, and climbing off and going off.
Okay.
I have to say, I forget people can see spots in the games you play. I'll be honest, that's my bad. And I'm afraid I forgot I was a dumbass as well. Yeah.
It's fine.
You slow the
it's all
train
good
and
shit.
start it trying to reverse. Before the train is even properly slowed down, there's just a loud bang. As the remainder of the train slams into the slowing train. The explosion is deafening. The first 3 cars are incinerated entirely. Dr. Coyle is also incinerated. The rest of you need to do me a roll to see if you land safely from your cars being flung into the air.
I actually killed the entire body.
So can everyone do... If you have dodge roll, you can add it. Otherwise, just a normal roll.
I wanted to climb off as soon as it was slowing. Oh god. Oh no. This is what I deserve. This is what I deserve. Oh god.
I feel like Alistair is dead.
Glucose. Oh dear.
Blu-ray's dead.
Glucose is kicked free from the cart as it flies, flying through a window and landing in a... Somehow surviving the landing in a heap. As Hopalong is incinerated and Blu-ray lands crushed to death with a train car on top of him. It hasn't been a TPK, but it's been near damn close.
We ever had a TPK?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Well,
And Plummet.
yeah. Yeah.
Blu-ray was doing so well.
I'm so sorry.
But how's Glucose gonna get any more friends? Because she
Glucose.
can't hear a damn thing, and she doesn't believe that she is dead.
Glucose, after a couple of hours, Glucose wakes up. She's very sore. She looks around, she can't hear a thing, but it's very bright. She looks around and sees the remnants of a massive crater in front of her. And several, train carts just lying around randomly. Most of them sizzling and or burnt through.
I didn't set this fire. Did I? Did I do that?
Do that.
Did I do that?
I just wanted to find Papa.
Can I? No, I don't deserve anything. I don't deserve anything. I'm sorry.
And I look around this crater,
Yep.
for a rat corpse that I can possibly pass off as propaganda.
Yep.
What kind of animal was Blu-ray again? Was Blu-ray a rat?
Yeah.
You walk around, you find a crushed, charred corpse that looks familiar to you. That must be Papagato. You pat it on the head.
Is it Victor?
No, it was going to be Blu-ray, but it could be Victor. But you go, I recognise him, he's finally dead, the bastard. And you start your slow trek along the road to Toronto.
Did the dirt bike survive?
Actually, yeah, we'll have that. That Glucose finds the dirt bike lying. It's an alright nick. And they're able to jump on that.
On the side.
The name Blu-ray scratched on the side, and you go, oh, Blu-ray must have gone on ahead, it's fine. And you jump on the bike and head towards Toronto.
Brain heist.
And we shall continue this.
Holy shit!
The world of, the deaf world of Sparkling Glucose shall continue next week. As we all find new characters.
But we were meant to bring him in alive.
No, we weren't. We just had to find proof that he... Oh shit, yeah, he was maybe alive to pay for it.
Then she's not the smartest.
No.
She brought a corpse to someone before and it worked out well for her.
Yep. So as Glucose rides into the distance, and the dead are slowly left, we will end there. Does anyone have anything they wish to add before we stop?
I had a plan with Coil. If she died, when she died, before this, that the accelerator on her chest is a second brain. It would just be some crazy glitchy thing after she died or something. But I don't think there's anything left of that. So, yeah.
Coil has well been incinerated.
Yes, I think I got that. Okay, be honest. Is that the worst thing that's happened in these games?
No.
Oh my god.
So far.
So far.
I'm trying to think when that TPK was in Plummet.
That TPK was the week Amy wasn't there, which is the only reason we have any surviving characters in Plummet.
Is that
It's the one with Bernida and the building that exploded and it landed on him and everyone got crushed to death.
Yeah.
I am.
Everyone
so
got crushed to
sorry.
death. That's fine.
I thought since we were speeding up ahead, the cops would just slow down quickly with nothing supporting it. That's
Don't
why
be sorry. Don't be sorry. It's not. It's an opportunity for new characters.
Yeah.
It's an opportunity to learn and build a new character.
I just have never been responsible for killing so many people at once.
You built a bomb!
Well, not my friends at least, my team.
A large bomb.
I like to think up in the sky, Coil along with Blu-ray and the Frog. She goes like, "Well, that happened."
Just floating up in a cloud.
I like to think that the clouds that represent the various dead characters all back away from Coil.
Oh, come on! It was a simple explosion. It was a mistake. Come on! Oh well.
Bye, Blu-ray.
I just have this image of Blu-ray and Alistair going up and do one turn to them and say, "So what did you believe?" Just looking at each other with the clouds just separate and go different directions.
I'm a little bit disappointed that we won't get the guide dog arc now. You know.
I'm sure there's hearing dogs.
I'm sure there are hearing dogs, and we'll see if Sparkling Glucose recovers her any hearing by next week, or if it's completely gone.
Or gets bionic ears.
Hearing koala back.
New city, new team. Am I right? Hey.
New city, new team, new ears. Who did?
Holy shit.
Alright, well, we will finish on the note that if you'd like to get some dice or all things to augment your game, you can use Penance RPG at checkout at dndice.co.uk and at gemhammer.com.
Hey, can you guarantee that those device and things to augment my game won't end in a total TPK after someone switches into the train we're all on?
I mean, they might, but at least you'll have fun doing it because everyone loves math rocks. So yeah, if you'd like to check out either of them, go right ahead. They are fantastic stuff. They do some amazing things, and they are more than worth your time to check out. The other thing I need to remember to shout out, which Dragon asked me to do, I don't think we did last week, which is shout out the folks we know over at Dice Imitate Life. So let me just do that as a shout out.
I think we did do that last week. Rings a bell. Because they were just
We might
starting a
have done it
thing.
the week before, I think. I can't remember if we did it last week, but yeah.
Because they were just starting a thing, and we're like, we'll go watch the thing.
I think I've spelt that wrong because I don't think that's them.
Go and do the thing.
I don't know.
Like Julie.
Anyway, it's Dice Imitate Life, twitch.tv/Dice Imitate. I'll just put a link in as well. Easy enough. In case I've spelt that wrong, it should be spelt like that. So yes, go check them out over at Dice Imitate Life. They are 9 PM EST, I believe, just later tonight. So yeah, we said we'd give them a shout out. So there we go.
What's that in real time?
You're fine. That is, I think it's 2 AM for us. I think it's 2 AM, might be 3. It's one of the early hours for us. So I'll probably be out watching it, but don't know if the rest of you will be.
I probably won't because I have work in the morning.
That is fair.
I have an important question though.
Yes.
So, if they're going to get new ears from Klepto, did they grow those ears on the backs of mice?
No, they grow them on the backs of flies, surely.
But then it'd be all chitinous.
Or grow them on the back of, what's the little silver creatures, the little tiny silver bugs?
Silverfish.
Might be them, yeah. The backs
But
of
then
them.
it would also be chitinous.
Yeah, but that means
so
they're
now I've
slightly
got
more rigid.
stronger ears.
They're slightly more
Gross.
rigid so they can carry the electric cable a bit better.
Ah. Gross, shiny, chitinous ears.
Yeah, and they're more resistant against explosions.
Yep.
That's what we hope.
They sort of flap down to protect the brain in case of some sort of thing like that. So, anyways, thank you very much, folks, for watching along today. Our next streams will be tomorrow. I'll be doing some more indie horror. On Friday, it'll be more satisfactory myself, Tom and Zeph. I think they've been doing maths at me for the last few days, saying they've got something in mind. So Jesus knows what that'll be. Then on after that, hopefully, be some ghost watching. If we've got an AJ, maybe even a Cassie there. I think Cassie was travelling last week, so maybe they're back. I don't know. Then Sunday will be Dark Tide, where more chaos will ensue. Then
At least you have trains to blow up in Dragon Age times.
I'm sure I could find one. Then Monday is me and Barry, I think, playing Neo 2 this week. If I'm remembering it's the right week.
I think so.
Then
You didn't do it this week, did we?
No, we didn't do it this week. Because it was supposed to be for last this week, but Greg cancelled for last. Oh,
We didn't do it last week because I was on the piss.
you were. We'll need to set up a date for when we do the Secret Santa stuff, but again, we'll sort that out off stream. We'll let you know when that's going to be.
I need to figure out what the fuck I'm going to buy.
Then
It's right over there. I can see it, and I want it.
Oh no, I got a box as well, and like I want to know what's in it. I hate not knowing what's in a box.
What's in the
so
box?
I genuinely got so gutted I forgot to send you like a blonde doll wig in a box. Sorry, that was going to be my plan, and I forgot about it till now, and I'm like, oh.
It was a wig because I'm pretty sure in the chat you said head, and I was very concerned.
Well, it's got to be Gwyneth Paltrow's head.
Ah, I get it. I get it.
Because every time it's not, it's sad. But yes, I think that's our week. The next week. Next week on Tuesday, I don't know what we're playing because we've actually finished Barotrauma after 72 weeks. We got to the end of Barotrauma.
That's a year. Jesus.
That's
That's
a year
more
and a
than a
half.
year.
Bayonetta 3.
No, it'll be a co-op game, so it'll possibly just be some Deep Rock if we can't think of anything else. But we'll work something out.
Bayonetta 3.
Is Bayonetta 3 co-op?
No.
I think you should play some more Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
I have it deleted, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Destiny.
I never got into Destiny.
No, I didn't either. I bounced off it hard.
I bounced off it, yeah. Do we want to roll in
Just
this?
the game you won't bounce off of though, Bayonetta 3.
I love it because you know you can't sell me Monster Hunter anymore. You've moved on to Bayonetta 3.
And the reason why you can't bounce off of Bayonetta 3 is because she does all the bouncing for you.
But
Look, man, Bayonetta is great. Although you'd have to start from Bayonetta 1 and then play 2 and then also then play 3.
I do have Bayonetta 1 actually, but no, maybe
I'm
get
sure
around
you
to it
do. It's
someday.
been in millions of sales.
Alright.
The sign of a good game is a character getting more powerful with less clothes.
But no, because like it goes back to the like old witch folklore where they got their magic power from the hair, and so their clothes
Yeah,
are her hair,
I'm aware.
and she uses her hair to summon the demons.
Uh-huh.
Exactly, it makes perfect sense.
Right.
Totally.
Well, we are going to raid over to Neko because they're actually on playing something. So Neko is an awesome Irish streamer. She is currently playing Little Nightmares. She also loves herself some D&D and magic and stuff like that. So yeah, check her out. She is awesome. And we will probably sit and give her some shite for about another half hour off stream because that's what we seem to do after Rattrun every week. So yeah, till next time, folks. You all take care. Have a great rest of the week. We will see you next time. Till then, take care. Good night.
Bye.
Wave, Barry.
I'm waving.